Hello, everybody. Uh, Welcome to episode 3 of the Feed the Beast series. As you can see, I added a room onto the house. I think it looks pretty good. This is where all the machines are going to go. Yes, I dug this out all by hand. It took 3 pickaxes to do, and here's everything I collected from it. So, got 9 shards of Minium, since I did come across a lot of mobs down in the caves. As you can see, I also went mining. Uh, 4 stacks of iron, ton of gold, ton of tin, copper, silver. I'm really excited about this because this is going to really get us started here. So what didn't we come across? I think we got across most of this in the last episode. I collected some of those quartz crystals this time. I got a lot more nickelite. Uh, the steel, I found a mine shaft, and one of the chests in the mine shaft had steel in it. So we do have some steel, which is actually pretty hard to get. So it's lucky that we got some here. I'll show you how to make that later. We have all 5 types of the shards. So here's air, fire, water, earth, and vis. I have all 5 of the kinds of zirconium, I believe. I think there might be red ones elsewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't collect any red ones. That's weird. Got some diamonds, which is also good. And then a lot of rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Or not emeralds anymore. Green sapphires. I gotta remember that. So, yeah. That's kind of the new stuff we got. I do want to, right at the beginning here, I think it might be raining. I'm not, oh no, clear skies. But I added this little thing, which is a little farming place. So as you can see, we do have a new crop growing, because new episode, new crop. So here are our peanut crops, and then we'll find out what this is later. So we got a lot more room to fill stuff in, but yeah, got something cooking. Now, also the objective board, Kaylee had suggested a jump off a cliff, riding a pig, and survive. We also had Chris Hurt gave me a comment on the last video saying to make a house of zirconium blocks, and he also said that I earned a sub, so thank you, Chris. You are a doll. Kaylee also told me 3 things, actually. The first was to make a pumpkin pie, so we will do that. That'll be one of the objectives. And also to keep track of my health, my food bar, because she said it's bugging her a lot that I'm always like out of energy and running. So now I have baked potatoes in my inventory. So that should be good to keep me on track with that. Thank you, because that bugs me too. And she also said to keep the screen lit, because apparently it was kind of hard to see the last episode, so I am deeply sorry there. Also, Like a Boss commented and said if I was going to continue my Tekkit Research Lab series, and he said that it was also like his favorite series on YouTube. I love you for saying that, because I thought nobody watched that series, so thank you a ton. That means so much to me. But unfortunately I won't be continuing that series. But most of the stuff, all Tekkit mods, are in Feed the Beast. So if you like that, I'm probably going to get to everything that was in that in this series. So please stick around, and eventually I will get to everything in there, I promise you. If there's something in particular you want me to make, I will make it for you. Just you. So, we got that going for us. Also, Obi's Prodigy asked me to build a portal to the Nether. I'll be getting there soon. We need a lot of stuff in the Nether. Glowstone, Netherrack, blazes. We're going to need a lot of blazes, and by a lot I mean, well, you'll see. So yeah, a lot going on. I haven't finished the floor in here, as you can see. But this is going to be the machine room. Now, I need your guys' opinion. I already figured out going this way, in here is going to be a storage room, where we're going to have a sorting system using barrels and routers and all kinds of cool stuff. But I want your opinion on whether I should make just separate rooms going out, or if I should just extend this out like a lot farther and then put everything in this room. I mean, I think that would look really cool, but I kind of like the separate rooms idea. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Please tell me what you think about that. Or I can do the separate houses out here, which I also would like to do. That guy grew. So I do have a couple things that I want to do this episode. I kind of want to start machines. Wow, I ran around and completely wasted all of my food. So we got that going. Let's close up, because we're going to be in here today. I smelted up 4 iron and 1 gold, and I want to show you guys something pretty cool. So I think it's stone in the corners. I might be wrong. Iron like that, and then gold in the middle. Yep, so here we go. Here's an inert stone. So just like that, put him in the middle, and then surround him with the shards of Minium. and we get ourselves the Minium stone. And this guy is super cool. For one, he can transform blocks. This is an item from equivalent exchange. So for instance, we can change that to that kind of wood. So, maybe we'll make a pattern in this room later on. But, yeah, we'll change that back later. We can also change, this is what I like about it, we can change cobblestone to grass blocks, which is really nice because we don't need silk touch. From grass blocks to sand, and from sand to dirt, and dirt to cobblestone. So we have kind of never-ending those resources if we have cobblestone and dirt, which we will basically always have. Another really awesome thing is flowers. If you want red flowers, we can do it like that and put those in there. And if we also were to get a bunch of dandelion yellow, we can just change it to whatever dye we want, and this will literally just cycle through the dyes. So as you can see, the Minium stone has a lot of awesome uses. Another one of which, when you have it in your hand and you press C, crafting table. So it's really nice because it's a crafting table you can carry around with you kind of at all times. But yeah, I love the Minium stone, and there's a couple other awesome recipes it can do, but we'll get to those later because, not too important right now for us to figure those out. As you can see, it does have a damage bar. It will run out eventually, so we will go through a ton of Minium stones throughout this series. So get used to seeing them because they will be important. Another cool thing it can do, actually, just like the Philosopher's Stone could, 1 diamond can change to 4 gold, 4 gold could change to 9, I want to say, iron. No, 8 iron. 8 iron. And then going down from there. So I think there's a way you can make diamond, I'm not positive. So anyway, continuing off the episode, we're going to make some machines to start. Now, we need to figure out how we should do this. So we did have our eco-friendly energy source here. So let me see what kind of engines we can make. Well, we just need engine. So redstone engine, those aren't going to be enough power. Stirling engine is burning coal, so that's not good. Combustion is burning oil, that's not very good either. Blue electric, we don't have blue electric energy right now. Biogas, we don't have any biogas. Peat fired, we definitely don't have peat. Electrical, later on we can, but at the moment there's really no possible way of us getting that energy. Hobbyist steam engines, these are what I'm leaning towards, even though we're burning coal. But yeah, commercial steam engine, those we're not going to be able to do. And then magmatic and steam, we're not going to be able to do those. So how about we make the hobbyist steam engines. So we're going to need gold-plated gears, which is some gears and some gold nuggets. And piston, glass, gold nuggets. Okay, now I do want to show you guys a pretty cool thing. I need some wood. I'm surprised I don't have any wood on me. So let me run out, chop down the very first tree I see, and then we'll get back over there. But it's called a project table, and project tables are pretty neat. I'll explain a lot about them, but we're also going to need some indigo dye. So we'll bone meal the ground or something to pick up some indigo flowers, because I don't believe there's any in this area. They don't really spawn in the extra biomes, and we're in an extra biome. Let's try saying that 10 times fast. But yeah, so let's grab some bone meal, as so, and head out here and hope for some indigo. No, now, these are saplings, and I don't really want to show you what those are because that's actually the new crop I grew. So let's not do that. Not getting any luck here. No luck. Come on. Here's some cool flowers. These are kind of cool. I don't know what mod they're added by, but they can give us straight dye from them. So these light gray. So that's kind of neat. Hope for the best. There we go. Perfect. Last time's a charm. Indigo flowers and 2 indigo dye. So perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So when we come back in here, we're going to need some sugarcane. And you guessed it, we are going to make some paper. So it's 3 paper, 2 indigo dye, and these are going to make us blank plans. And the blank plans are going to be useful here in a sec. I'll show you why. But we need a, well, you know what, we'll just get rid of this crafting table. And we'll use it in our recipe. Now you may be saying, how are we going to craft it? Our Minium stone, which is awesome. So let's make a chest. Chest goes on the bottom, crafting table right there. I believe it's stone on top. and then our wood on the sides. And there's our project table. And let's place him down. Now, he's kind of cool because we can put our blank plans in here for now, but he also acts as a crafting table and a chest. So if we wanted to put, like, do that, and then if I had, actually this would work, but instead of having to put in 2 here, I could take this twice and it'll just take it from the inventory. So that's actually really nice, and that may not have made any sense, but it does. I'll show you in a sec. So let's just smelt up some iron. We're also going to need some gold here. So let's smelt up some of that. What else are we going to need? So anyway, let's set up the piston here. So we're going to only need to put in enough for 1. Need some cobblestone. Cobblestone's in here. So we'll grab 32, because you can never have too much cobblestone. Actually, yeah, you can, but 2 gold. Grab that. 3 iron. Now, there's our piston recipe, normal vanilla piston. Now when we put the blank plan in here, and then this is to basically write this recipe to the plan. So now we have a piston plan. And the piston plan's kind of cool, so if we take a piston, and then we put our piston plan right in here, it's going to tell us we're missing cobblestone. Then we can just put in cobblestone, and it can give us another piston. So let's make 3 pistons, that should be good. And then those have to go on the bottom, I believe, but we need to make some gears. So let's just make, as you can see, it took from the resources here. That's what I was talking about earlier. So let's make some gears, and then we got to turn these into stone gears. So you just got to surround those by cobblestone. Now you can, if you guys remember at all my Tekkit research lab, you'll know that gears are a part of buildcraft. This is true. So gears are buildcraft, even though we're making something from thermal expansion. That's why buildcraft and thermal expansion, I kind of think of them as the younger brothers of each other, because in reality they are very similar to each other. I think they actually, like, the workers who built it worked together to make it, but don't take my word for that. So we're going to need some glass, and then we should be able to do that. Now we're going to need some more gold-plated gears, but that's okay. I'm going to need more wood. That's a problem. We can't easily make wood out of anything right now. So, and it's nighttime, of course. Let's just run out. Of course, skellies all over. We'll head over here. I already see that creeper. Yeah, you're after me. Let's grab some wood. Don't you dare. Nah, he won't that bad. Okay, let's hike it back home. 1 piece of wood should be good enough. If it isn't, well, shoot me. Get back inside, and boom. Now, in case you guys were wondering what machines we're actually making right now, we're going to be making a pulverizer, we're going to be making a powered furnace, and then we're going to be making aqueous accumulator for all of these engines and sorts. So we're going to need, once again, more of the gears. So let's just make those up. I'll use my little handy dandy Minium stone and do that. I need cobblestone. You'll see that after a while you start to get irritated at how much you have to run back and forth between your crafting recipes, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun of Feed the Beast. I kind of like doing it. Now we do have some gold nuggets in here, and two. Put those in there. 2 more gold-plated gears. Put those like that. Got ourselves another steam engine. So if we take these 2 steam engines for now, and I think, yeah, they can stack. And we're going to need to run over here. And I'm just going to put our steam engines against the wall over here for now. So if we put one there, and we put one there, and they aren't aligned at all at the moment, so we're going to need to fix that. But we're going to need conductive pipes. And these were actually pipes that I never used during my series, my Tekkit research lab. So we're going to need gold transport pipes, which are kind of expensive, but that's okay. And then we're going to need some redstone. And there's a lot of ways of transferring energy in Feed the Beast, and we're going to get to a lot of them, but this is kind of the Buildcraft way of doing it with pipes. So here's our golden conductive pipes, and these pipes basically transfer energy. So we're going to need to run these. Now, just like taking out items out of a pipe, which I know that I haven't showed you guys yet this season, but you will see it here soon. You need wooden transport pipes to pump items out. So we're going to need wooden conductive pipes to transfer the energy out. So if we set up our gold conductive pipes here, and then we go get some wooden ones, we're just going to need 2. But we're going to have to make a bunch. So that's okay. Let's just make some wooden ones. Boop, boop. 8. And dose. Now it's going to try and take more, but we don't want more. So let's grab these 2. Run back over here. Place them like that. And then I'm just going to take these guys off and replace them because then they'll just align themselves. Oh, that guy won't. That is weird. You know what? Since I don't want to make a wrench yet, we're just going to space him out a little bit so he doesn't connect. Perfect. Now, these need... To make steam, you need coal and then you need water. So we got to get water into these. But we don't want to manually fill that up. So we're going to make something behind here to help us out. And it's called the aqueous accumulator. And this is actually probably my favorite block from thermal expansion that I've found so far. Because, I don't know, I just think it's really awesome. And we're also going to make the Minium stone come into use here. So we are going to need 2 source blocks of water, so I believe I have a bucket. Let me go, I'll just run into my farm and grab a stupid little block of water. No, we actually have a water source there. So let's head back in here. We're going to need 2 of these, but, you know, this is fine for now. Grab some cobblestone. Now, if we have the aqueous accumulator right there, we can do that, 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 and then we'll knock out this for now and do that. Okay, aqueous accumulator there, so then we need a bucket of water right there, and we'll fix this in a sec. So let's make the aqueous accumulator. We're going to need more glass, and we're going to need more iron and gold. Do we have any pure gold in here? No. Okay, so let's just smelt up another gold. Now we might need, we're actually, I think I need 1 more. I'll smelt up 2 more, just in case. Smelt up the iron. I got a bit of a headache right now, so I'm kind of dizzy-brained on what I'm doing here. But we're going to need a machine frame. I know that, at least. So I think that's glass like that. Or no, this is glass in the 4 corners like that. Iron in the actual 4 corners is going to be a gold in the middle, another glass there, and then 2 more iron. So let's grab 2 more iron. I don't have any glass, so we're going to need to smelt up some more glass right there. So that's actually done. Iron in the gold in the middle. My commentary is horrible right now. I am so sorry. Iron, oh boy. Iron like that. And then we just need 1 glass right there. Right there. So there's our machine frame. And I actually want to make a plan for these because it's a pain in the butt to make those. So that'll be perfect how it is. And then we need to make the aqueous accumulator. So that's him right there. And we need some tin, a pneumatic servo, glass, and a bucket. So let's actually, I'm going to go get the other bucket of water here just so that we don't have to make another bucket. We can just use this one afterwards. I think there's a spider after me, but you know what? He won't be bugging me right now. So now I gotta fight the water here, which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. And this will create a nice water source right behind here. As so. Now we can get out of the flood, come back over here. We need to smelt up 2 tin. So grab 2 tin right here. We're actually pretty low on tin. I told you guys that tin was kind of hard to find every once in a while, but that's okay. So then we're going to need glass right there. We're going to need our machine frame there. We're Gonna need a bucket there. The 210 is gonna go right there, and then we need a pneumatic servo. So let's figure out how to make him. I believe that's him. Yep. 2 glass, 2 iron, and a redstone. 2 glass, 2 iron, and a redstone. 2 iron like that. Redstone, glass? No. Like that. There we go. Okay. Can never remember that. Put that right there, and then 2 tin right here. Now, I am going to show you guys. Now here's something actually kind of cool about the machines for thermal expansion. Not like industrial craft, they don't need a wrench or anything to be taken apart. So we can just pick him up. But what he's going to do is over time, you can see he has 3 out of 4,000. That's water. It's just randomly collecting water from the atmosphere right now. And you may be thinking, okay, it's going very, very slow. How in the world is this going to get enough water to fuel these steam engines to make us steam? Well, if it's next to water source blocks, which is why I have those 2 over there, it's going to fill up like almost instantly. So let's get him right back in there and clean up this water mess. So right there you can see he kind of lit up with water, and you can see he's filling up by thousands. So that's good. Now, we do need to configure him. So that's the awesome thing about these machines. They have configuration. So orange or red is kind of your output, yellow is your secondary output, and then blue is your input. So these are only output. So it's outputting from any side. So we're actually going to take it from down below and then bring it up and then into these guys. So we're going to need some just cobblestone transport pipes, which we got to make waterproof. Now you may be thinking, well, I know how to make those, but you need cactuses. How are you going to get cactus green to get the pipe waterproof? Well, I will show you how. Very simple, and a lot of you may already realize what I'm going to do. Take our dye, take our minium stone, and go ahead and find cactus green. You can see we can get ink sacs, rose red, and finally cactus green. So let's turn that to pipe waterproof just by putting it in a crafting table. Come back over here, and bam, cobblestone transport pipes, waterproof. We'll bring these back over here, and you're going to see as soon as I place this down, it's going to pump the water right into it, if I actually make it there. So as you can see, water's coming in, it's going to go up into both of these sides, and then fill up, pretty soon, our steam engines. So that is awesome. We have these running. Well, not yet. We need to put coal in them. But we do have them semi-running. And then we'll just fill this up because we don't really need to get back there anymore for now. Do that. That. There. Nice and neat. So that's good. Now we need to get some coal. So I'll take 32 for each one for now. And then we're just going to need 2 levers. Which, of course, I don't have any wood. Of course. No, I have some wood in here. Never mind. Okay. We'll make 4 levers. We'll use them. As so. And then bring them back over there. Do that. Do that. Put 32 coal in this slot. You'll see it's filled with water. Put 32 coal in that slot. And then turn them on. I don't need that lever there. That does nothing. Now they're going to just start generating heat, and once it gets either halfway or all the way, some of them are halfway, some of them are all the way, it's going to start producing Minecraft joules, and I think these, the highest they can go is 4 Minecraft joules, I want to say, per tick, which isn't very good for just some steam engines, but it's going to be good enough for now. So you can see we're producing some steam, and that's going to store energy just kind of in here. You can see there's a little bit. Let's see, when can we get, there we go. You see that little blue line? That's energy being pumped into this tube, and it's probably just like transferring, there's a little bit there. So we need to get some machines to put this into. So let's make a pulverizer, and what are we going to need for that? I have no idea how long this episode's been going for so far. We'll probably just make these 2 machines and then end it because, you know, I'm not feeling too well, and I'd rather not be sitting on here all day talking to you guys about this. So we need 2 copper, and what was that other thing that we had to make? This thing. 1 gold, 2 redstone. I can do that. So let's put our copper in here. We're going to need another machine frame. So stick that stuff in there. Need some more iron. we don't have any more iron. Well, we have a lot of iron here. So let's just cook up some more of that. You guys may be yelling at me that I should be waiting to smelt all my stuff. That may be too much iron. I don't need that much. I'm not really too worried about it. We can always go mining again over the break. I have 4 stacks of iron. So I really appreciate that you guys don't do that because, I don't know, I hate when people do that. So, thank you for not being that guy. That helps a lot. This is kind of late for me be making a video. It's 7 o'clock. I usually record earlier and then have it uploaded by 10ish. But, yeah, this won't be uploaded by 10ish, probably. That's okay. I was outside. I was playing basketball with some old grade school friends, and it was a nice time. So, I'm sorry if you guys were wanting a video sooner, but, yeah. So we got 1 flint. I'm hoping that I have 1 in here. Of course not. So now we have to play the stupid gravel game. And I always seem to have to do this sometime in a series just to get gravel, and then I'll always like, yeah, see, now I'm not going to get any gravel, I guarantee. Flint. Guarantee. Come on. There we go. So I got lucky. That's good for me. And right there. And then we just need to make that reception coil. So we're going to need 1 more redstone. As so. I gotta use my Minium stone. I love this thing so much. Gold right there, and then redstone right there. So there's our reception coil, and then we put him right there. So there's our pulverizer, and let's go place him down. So these guys are actually storing some energy in these pipes. You'll see we actually have a little bit collected. And then as soon as we place this guy down, all that's gonna like disappear. Because it's all gonna go, as you can see, right into this guy. So you can see he's gaining energy. He can store 4,800 Minecraft joules. And then we have this neat little configuration over here. And we can also, right now it'll run without a redstone signal. If we hit this, it has to have a redstone signal to go. And then here is we don't need one at all. And then this one, I'm not too positive what this one does, but it needs a low signal, so we'll make it disabled for now. But right now, as this is saying, this is the top, this is to the right, left, bottom, and then this is the back, because you can't really have a back. So right now it's going to be outputting to the right, and then any secondary ones we get are going to go, I want them to go to the back actually. So secondary is going to go to the back, and then we don't want anything going to the left, so we're just going to shut those down, and then we want the input to be from the top, because we're going to connect something to the top. So now if we go grab our iron, as so, and we stick him right in here, that's going to start pulverizing our iron, and you'll see we're kind of fighting with the energy. We're not creating enough, but it'll make 2 pulverized iron, which you guys kind of probably figured with industrial craft macerators and all that, but it also made pulverized ferrous metal, and it's a low chance that you'll get this, but that's why we have to have a secondary output, because then we're going to set up a piping system behind here to send that right into the powered furnace, so that it doesn't like jam up in the powered furnace here. So let's make the powered furnace, and then we'll get a little automated system going over here. So let's make powered, come on, powered, oh crap. The delete tool, very useful. I accidentally clicked that. So we need another machine frame, some bricks, that's going to be a pain to get, some copper, another reception coil, and some redstone. So we got to cook up. So I actually did need that iron, which is kind of handy. Take that. We do need more glass. Yeah, we need more glass. You know what? I'll be right back when I get everything that I need for this. Just wanted to show you guys something cool, an easy way to get clay. Put your Minium stone, put some gravel, and boom, clay. So we just need 4 more of those. And I'll just smelt that up and then be right back. I added another furnace in, just because it was going a little bit too slow for my liking. And I'll actually keep it going because it's basically made. But not too big of a deal. We just gotta wait for our copper, which is right here. That goes there. As you can see, it's still trying to make a machine frame, so we'll take that off. And then we just gotta wait for these bricks to cook up here. Now, I do really want your guys' opinion on what we should do with this room. So that's actually, I want one of you, I don't care who, but please comment with a suggestion for that. because I don't really want to make the decision because I suck at making decisions. So please tell me what I should do regarding that. And did our crops grow? I think they did. So let's see what we got for today. Kiwis! So that was the crop of the day, kiwis. And as you can see, these actually kept growing. So they'll stay harvested, and then if we wanted to plant more kiwis, we just put them in the crafting table and get kiwi seeds. So let's do that, and then we'll just place down a few more kiwis around here. And then we actually had some peanuts grow, and then those actually work the same, so we can get more peanut seeds and do that. Pretty cool. Now we should have our clay cooked up over here. And then we'll make a brick, as so. Do that. Get that. Now we do need some more cobblestone transport pipes. So let's grab that. And then we're also going to need some iron. We don't have any iron on. Oh, we have some iron cooking up over here. So we'll actually use the powered furnace to show you guys that. Now this guy, yeah, he's running low on energy. But he's gaining now instead of losing. Or he's just staying the same right there. So as you can see, we're actually making a ton of iron, which is awesome. And that should be pumping into here. Yeah, so it pumped right into the powered furnace because we have the output going to the right. And that's now smelting up. And then we're going to have a chest right next to him to collect everything that we want. And then eventually we'll have it pumped back somehow into our storage room. But for now I'm just going to put a chest here to do that. Now we do want an output to be from the front, or an input to be on top, and input to be from the left. We don't want anything to be going in the bottom or from the back. But we do want the output to be on the right. And then we just want this to be disabled because we want it to run whenever. So now let's go behind here and let's set up how we're going to do this. There's a thing called a hopper that we're going to make, and no, it's not a vanilla Minecraft 1.5 hopper, because we actually had OB's prodigy, Jacob, my friend. He wanted me to go to the nether and get quartz for decoration, and we're actually playing on 1.4.7, so that's not possible yet. The mod pack should be updating eventually, but for now we cannot do anything 1.5, which is unfortunate, but you know, it takes a while to update all the mods, so just give them a little bit of time for them to do that. So now what's going to happen here is anything from this slot should end up being pumped out. Yeah, it's already being pumped out. I'm not ready for it. But it's going to go up through there and then into a hopper right here. But we don't have the hopper ready yet, so that's just going to spew out all over the ground. But the hopper can store, we're going to make one here shortly, but it can store up to 4 different items in its inventory. And we have iron going back there too. I don't know why iron's going back there. Don't go back there, iron. Why is that doing that? I don't like it. Maybe we can't store... Ah, yeah, that's what's happening. These aren't going fast enough yet to store everything. So we're just going to disconnect that cable for now. And then we got to get another... I'll make another steam engine over the break and get that set up. I don't know why it's flying over there and then landing over here. That's really weird. So let's make 2 hoppers, one for the pulverizer, one for our powered furnace. They're not too difficult to make. They're just going to need some more wood, so I'm going to have to go out once again. I'll get a bunch more wood over the break so you guys don't have to continue watching that. But let's just see, just so I know, hopper. We're going to need stone gear, 5 iron, so we got to cook up 10 iron. Do I have any on me? No. So 10 iron, which should probably be smelted over here. Exactly. Well, 11. Almost exactly. We were close. Come over here and do that. Now we don't have any more stone gears, but I actually can make 2 more. Minium stone. My man. Thank you for helping me out here. We're going to need just 1 more here. I don't really have too many interesting stories for you guys. It is Friday, which I'm grateful for because this week kind of sucked. Besides getting back into recording, I really didn't care for this week. So I am happy to be out of school and back on here recording with you guys, because that is one of my favorite things to do. I need to go out on a suicide mission for some, and as you can see, yeah, when these actually spawn in the world, so we can actually just destroy them and get kiwi. I was, trying to keep from doing that, so you guys wouldn't see the kiwi before it was grown. So yeah, we can actually get some kiwi. And then you can actually eat these raw, and then there's a bunch of recipes, and that's an angry zombie, so we're gonna run away from him. Oh, we're gonna run away from a bunch of stuff, I see. Great. Very much fun. That was horrible grammar. Very much fun. We're just going to need some wood here. We're actually going to need 4 logs to get the amount of wood that we need. And then I'll do more chopping down over the break, and then eventually we'll automate that. Also, if you guys didn't see, I moved the mini-map, kind of. I made it smaller because I realized it was kind of eating up the screen a little bit when I watched my videos. So, yeah, I moved that down just a little bit, made it smaller, for you guys to see a little bit more what I'm doing, even though you can kind of see what I'm doing, but I like to make sure. So, yeah, just move the mini-map a little bit. Now, let's make these all in planks, and then we're going to need 2 chests. So, chest, and chest. And then the hoppers are pretty cool. They're one of my favorite items in Feed the Beast, along with a lot of other stuff. But these are pretty cool things. So they kind of look like funnels, which is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to funnel items down into there. So if I wanted to put, you know, ores up in here, it's going to smelt whatever, or pulverize whatever's in here, and then once it's finished, it's going to send the next stack down. That's also going to work for these. So let's reconnect our cobblestone transport pipe here. And that actually didn't have any in there, so the iron might get pumped out of there. Maybe? Yeah, it did. So you're going to see it's going to come up, and then it's going to wait in the hopper, and then once there's an opening, it's going to send it down into there. Now this guy's not getting enough energy, so we can't really see a clear way of this happening. This guy's kind of eating up all the main energy for it, and I can see him going up, and then this guy's kind of like, yeah, screw it, I'm not getting enough energy. So now those are about to come in there, and then shift right click, or maybe just right click. Yeah, you'll see that's waiting in here. Then every once in a while that's going to drop down, so just went from 2019 because one fell through here. So let's go get a bunch more ores. We'll do the gold, the copper, and some silver. And we can actually do one more. So we'll do lead. We'll come over here, and we'll just drop these all into there. And you can see the lead's going down because we have an opening, so we can actually grab one more stack of something. More iron. Never have too much iron. And then we also need to get... I'm going to move this chest over to there, because this was just to show you guys that I didn't cheat while taking out this area, because a lot of you probably went, oh yeah, he just used this, and this. No, I actually dug that out all by hand, which was a pain, but that's okay. Because as you can see, that iron now is coming right into there, I hope, soon. Maybe not. Yeah, it's going into there, eventually. That's working. We're getting pulverized lead. It's actually sending it up into there, it looks like. So that's not horrible. Not horrible at all. We'll stick the ferrous up in there. Now we might get a jam here soon if something bad happens. But I can always figure that out when you guys are gone. Because we're going to get a good sustainable amount of energy here soon. And then I'm also going to show you guys an awesome item, barrels, next episode. Because our I can't talk in this episode, I'm so sorry. But our cobblestone is starting to get a little bit out of hand. So we have to find a way to make that a little bit easier to control. And we're going to use barrels for that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am going to end it off right here because we have our little system set up. Over the break, I am going to make another hobbyist steam engine and connect him up so we got some more energy going here. And then I might just do a couple, like, getting that to stone. I don't want to completely make this stone yet because if you guys want me to extend that further out, then I will. But, yeah, I'm also going to plant a new crop, obviously, over the break because I always do that. Nothing grew. And then just let me know what you guys want to see for the next coming episodes. Because I think we're going to get more machines in. more thermal expansion stuff, because these are thermal expansion machines. And we might start doing, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll get some obsidian, head to the nether, and get stuff there. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will do it. Or I'll just, find something for us to do each episode. Whatever you guys want me to do, I will do. So anyway, this is Tyler signing off, AlexKid64, and please rate, comment, and subscribe with new ideas for me and all that crap. So, thank you, and goodbye.